We are here to say goodbye to Renee, our good friend, and our EDS CPS team leader. Renee has had such a great impact on our professional and personal lives here at Cummins, and we're going to miss him terribly.
That is true, Art, but while we are very saddened by Renee moving to another position, we're also very excited for him because of his new promotion within the Parts and Recon organization.
Paul, do you think that Renee is going to miss us? We have so many memories of our time with Renee. There was a time that we went to that Indianapolis Colts game and he wore that true blue Colts hair. There was the time that we went water tubing with Renee and he was taunting the boat driver, namely me, to try to make him fall off. There were the times that we spent with Renee doing the housing partnership events, working very hard but having a great time doing them. And what about all those EDS distributor and dealer trips that we were on with Renee?
Yes, Art, I do think Renee is going to miss us, as we in turn will miss him. I can't but help think about the following song that the EDS team is going to sing about Renee when he is sitting all alone over there at the CEP Recon and Parts organization.
Okay, so this is Renee sitting all alone over at CEP. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss EDS tonight? Are you sorry you're no longer there? Will your memory stray to a cold winter's day when solo took forever to learn? Will our EDS CCD seem empty and bare when you look at EDS on my Cummins and picture you there? Is your heart filled with pain? Do you want to visit a dealer again? Tell me, Renee, are you lonesome tonight? Oh, your heart is filled with pain. SRTs are still missing again. Tell me, Renee, are you lonesome tonight?
So, Art, we...
Hold on. Clap. Gotta get some recognition here. We're getting claps over there.
So, Art, we've come to know Renee for over 5 years. What do you think was the most difficult thing that we will have to deal with? What do you think was the most difficult thing we've had to all deal with when dealing with Renee?
Well, for me, Paul, personally, it had to do with Renee's name itself. My wife's name is Rena. My mother's name is Irina. My godmother's name is Renata. And then there is our EDS CPS team leader named Renee. All 4 of these names are in my fancy schmancy smartphone. And every now and then I would send my wife a mean-spirited text message asking where in the world she was at Walmart. And then Renee would respond, "Hey Art, I'm up in Indy. What's the matter? What's wrong?"
That is so true, Art. You know, here's another thing. Renee has 4 names, and we never quite exactly know what to call him. I mean, should we call him Renee? Should we call him Renee Philippe? Should we call him Denis? Should we call him Denis Segui? Or are we just supposed to call him Renee Philippe Denis Segui? It was just all too much for us.
I never heard it pronounced.
Correct. Pretty good?
Pretty good.
I think this is what Renee's advice to all of us would be. And in the spirit of Breaking Bad, say my name. When I find myself in times of trouble, Renee Philippe comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, call me Denny. And in our hour of sadness, when the EDS program isn't filled with glee, speaking words of wisdom, call me Denny. Denny, 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 Denny. Whisper words of wisdom, call me Denny. And when the broken-hearted technicians creating D-SIDs agree, there will be an answer, call me Segui. For though there is no CPS team leader, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, call me Segui. Segui, 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 Segui. There will be an answer, call me Segui. And when Renee's office at WSS is empty, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, call me Denny Segui. I wake up to the cold of Indiana. Renee Philippe comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, call me Denny Segui. Denise Segui, Denise Segui, Denise Segui, Denise Segui. There will be an answer. Call me Denise Segui. Woo.
Hey Art, do you have any funny stories about Renee?
Well, you know, when Renee was finishing up high school back in the Ivory Coast, he very much wanted to attend an excellent college in the U.S. And because he enjoyed basketball, he wanted the school not only to be excellent in education, but he also wanted the school to be awesome at college basketball. So he Googled these things on the internet, and Indiana University seemed to be the very best fit. So he applied and he got accepted. His parents were so proud of him. He ventured off to the U.S. and to Indiana, and he started getting settled into his new campus life. He decided to go and check out the basketball team during one of their practices. So he's sitting in the stands watching these guys play, and he thought to himself, gosh, these guys aren't so good. Heck, I'm better than some of these guys out there. Renee was perplexed. He was confused. This surely wasn't a great basketball college. Well, weeks later, Renee discovered that he actually enrolled in Indiana State and not Indiana University.
It's a true story. Well, Art, we're approaching the end of our skit, but even sadder, we won't be working with Renee anymore on the EDS team. Renee, we just want to say that you will always be in our hearts and that you'll always be one of the founding members of the EDS program.
Thank you.
And Renee always would tell me that what a great team the EDS team was, that it made him love his work, and everyone made him feel very welcomed and appreciated when he came over from the Insight team. But what we all want to say to you, Renee, is what joy and happiness that you brought to our work environment and our personal lives. So we were blessed by you.
It's only fitting that we sing the final song to Renee.
That last song, sorry for torturing you. And here's to you, Renee Philly. Cummins loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Renee Philly. PTC holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my friend Renee. I'd like to tell you how he helped himself out. Applied to U.S. universities, his education would make him great. Unfortunately, he ended up at Indiana State. And here's to you, Renee Philly. EDS loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Renee Philly. Solo holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Searching through DSIDs on a weekday afternoon, our success rate is kinda low. Laugh about it, shout about it, let me give you guys a background level. Some technician called Renee a 666 devil. Could you, Renee Philly? Tom Linebarger loves you more than you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Renee Philly. Woodside South holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. And finally, where have you gone, Renee Philly? EDS Group turns its lonely eyes to you. Woo, woo, woo. What's that you say, Renee Philly? CEP is near and not that far away. Hey, 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 hey. All right.
Good job.
And here's a card from everybody.
Thank you.
Get your thing. Get your thing.
And why don't you open that up first, and then we have something more for you.
Oh, thank you guys.
Your favorite places?
Oh, yeah.
Or are they my favorite places?
I like those. That's good.
And Ian came up with a very, very creative thing, and he got everyone to help him out.
This is Heavy. What do you have there?
Fragile.
It's not a.
Something coming.
That's
That's true.
Managing.
Our agent needs it. EDS.
ECM?
Oh,
Oh,
EDS.
I open it so man. It's amazing.
Nathan. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Careful.
They need it again.
Yes, look at that.
Oh, wow.
I think you got the same idea. Look at that.
Look at that.
But I have the skill.
Wow.
Might need it.
Amazing.
That's pretty.
Thank you. Appreciate it. From the EDS and WSS, good luck.
Yeah. We were trying to put a smiley face on it for you.
I know. Oh, wow.
I think Ian lacquered it 100 times.
A few times.
I know. It's a shame.
So will you come back now? What more can we do?
Maybe. I don't know.
We have 3 trips to
Let's do that every
we
week.
can
And
send you
then...
on.
Oh, wow. Guys, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Words. Some words.
Well, I like to say that, you know, I really enjoyed working in EDS, in the EDS team. It's been 8 years since I've been in this group. Before, yeah, it was 8 years before I left. It's first in Insight, then 3.5 years ago, moved to EDS, and I really appreciate, you know, all the feedback that I received from all of you guys and all the help and support. It wasn't right. I mean, it wasn't just me. I mean, I believe that this is a very great team, and I actually miss you guys right now. You know? I know that, you know, there's not a lot of teams that have the dynamics that this team has, and I really hold you, you know, high in my book. And I think I've learned a lot from this team, not only from, you know, personal and my professional life. I've learned a lot from you, Art. Appreciate it again, all the guidance and direction, and also, you know, Greg here and Ian and Paul, Elena, you know, all of you guys, you know, helped me become, you know, the person that I am today while working in, you know, in this EDS.
You in trouble?
There goes your career.
You know, right, I mean, I think there was a lot of everybody enjoyed working on the project, and everybody's, you know, really doing a good job at what they do. And it's very, very inspiring to see people who cares about, you know, the product, care about the company, and also so that helped me every day get up and come to work, and actually got me motivated to work. And unfortunately, you know, after a while, you know, it was time for me to, you know, take on new challenges and trying to see what else is out there. So that's the only reason why I left. Looking forward to it. But, you know, I really hope that in the future our path will cross again. And I'm pretty sure it will. So, and again, if you need anything from me, just, you know where to find me, and hopefully we can all keep in touch. But really, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Looking for something to put on my desk.